Isn't it a beautiful day?
It's a great day.
Somebody left a comment on my video. Want to know how come I don't film that dog?
Oh, you don't what the dog?
I don't film the dog. They think the dog is so cute.
She's the nicest part of my little entourage. That's part of the 3 women taking care of me.
Oh yeah.
My dog, my wife, my mother. So you can't go wrong.
And the dog is man's best friend.
All the 3 women. Well, so's my wife and so's my mother.
So, in a beautiful day, Donald Trump, the President of the United States.
Don't care.
Huh?
Don't care. They deserve them.
But you're starting to get interested
because I'm reading that somebody's going to climb up his asshole and let off a bomb. But right now, the citizens of the USA deserve that kind of shit. They can have every piece of them. This year is the year for me to renew my passport, and I'm not. I'm not leaving Canada ever again.
Why?
Because I love this country. I love the way it works. I love the people in it. And there's just enough shit to get my anger up, but not enough to get serious.
So, what's going to happen with Donald Trump? I know you don't care.
Nobody cares. In a way, the Republicans are going to back his ass because, they need the power to be nasty and mean and take all the programs away from old people and young people and stuff like that. So they need him. But it'll take a couple of years, and he'll be gone. And then we get Mike Pence in there, who's a religious fanatic.
Oh, I think he's worse.
Anti-homosexual.
I think he's worse.
So he is worse. Because Trump, you never know what he's going to do, and it might be the right thing. We haven't had it yet. But he does everything against what he ever said before. And if he said something nasty, he might say something good. Pence, just straight nasty.
You said, I was talking about you this morning, and you said a quote. And the person with me agreed and said that Danny Waters said, quote, the Republican Party, the only thing that stopped them from going into on top of every household in the States and shout the word nigger is because it's not politically correct.
That's right, they lose the election. But they've changed everything. That's all Trump is doing, is dismantling Obama's thing. And history will tell, but it doesn't matter because everybody's getting screwed in the meanwhile, except Justin's doing great. I'm having a good time. Got my puff, got my food, got my dog walk. Beautiful city, great river. You to vent with every so often,
Yeah, I'm like a psychologist here. I'm letting you rant and rant and rant.
Oh, I used to have it daily over in the Justice Building. Shake my hand at the cops and the politicians and law and justice and the whole thing, and I'd feel really good.
So if we could get rid of the justice system and the cops, then we'll be all right.
No, they're necessary evils. They are still evil.
They are evil.
But they're still necessary. As soon as the police went on strike many years ago, drag racing on Queen Street,
St. John was
you got to have them to control the traffic anyway. And then the rat line takes over and reports in on the crooks, so that at least they catch a couple each year.
You think Trump's going to get shot?
I don't care.
You don't care?
Well, it doesn't matter because you end up with Pence. I'd rather not have him shot.
Yeah,
because he's just an idiot. And while he's being an idiot, he's not putting in the Republican program. So there's some good coming from that ass fight, from that screw up.
When you say Donald Trump and Mike O'Brien are both the same, both idiots?
No. Because Mike O'Brien I hardly hear from, so he must be doing his job.
No, he smiles too much.
Doesn't matter.
But you can't smile at both. You can't smile at both sides.
Doesn't matter. The only one that could ever do it right was Jean Chrétien. He only talked out of one side of his mouth.
Got a question for you. What do you think I'll have to our portable washroom at Carlton Park?
Well, it doesn't matter, Either have a piss before you leave home or find one and go to it. The fact they take one out of the way, hey, the bank of the river is just fine down on the green there. Right over the thing, and as long as the bank's up this side, someone's 5 feet away, they're not seeing much from me.
But the police, they're patrolling
police
that.
Aren't going to bother me any.
I just want to throw some change.
Oh, I thought she wanted to pay. I thought she wanted to pay you some money so she could listen to you some more.
My dog.
Your dog is very cute.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Thank you.
And having a dog attracts a lot of beautiful women too.
Pig was better. Merle was better.
The pig was much better.
Yeah.
So portable washroom at Carlton Park.
Well, look, Charlie.
There was a cake course. There was a cake. There was a cake course.
As your next stupid jaunt into injustice. That where there's a porta potty somewhere in this town is probably so insignificant it's not even to be worth your time.
But there was a court case 6 years ago. There was a guy. He says he was pissing, and the woman jogger said he was jerking off inside in the bushes.
Of my cases
if there would have been a portable washroom, there would have been no.
So what?
95% of the case, in your mind, they're guilty in the first place.
Well, no, more than that.
or more than that?
Well, all of them are
99.9?
guilty, just some of them don't get found guilty. I haven't had one that would, well, some would had the wrong charge in the 34 years and 6 or 7,000. Hardly an innocent person came into my hands and went into that courtroom.
What would have happened if you would have had me as a client?
You would have been found not guilty, same as now. You know, they would withdraw the charges.
But I should never
But in
been
less
found.
time.
But I'm not guilty.
Well, that's good. No, you got nothing to say about that. It's when the judge's mouth quits moving and the words guilty or not guilty come out. That's all that's important to the system. You saying you're not guilty just meant maybe I didn't have a shit yesterday. It's that important.
Our judges, God?